Inside Radio Minute.
Welcome to the Inside Radio Minute. I'm your host, Kelly Jenkins. Now that we're well into the second half of the year, GroupM says its ad spending forecast for 2013 was a bit too optimistic. The company is cutting its growth outlook for U.S. ad spending to 1.8%. That's down from an earlier estimate of a 3.1% increase, and radio is part of the downward revision. GroupM now predicts a flat year for the industry compared to an earlier 2% projected gain. GroupM Futures Director Adam Smith is slightly more optimistic about radio for 2014, estimating radio revenue will edge up 0.9% compared to this year. That compares to a 2.9% increase for U.S. advertising spending overall. Some listeners say they're noticing more commercials on Pandora. Turns out they're right. The ad load is up about 70% this quarter versus last quarter, says analyst Michael Graham. Pandora CFO Mike Herring didn't confirm that specific number and downplayed a potential impact on usage. The company says they haven't heard any complaints yet, and Pandora says it has a cap on advertising. It won't air more than 4 minutes per hour. A Florida general manager and morning show host is facing jail time and deportation after he admitted to charges of passport fraud and identity theft. James Ledger leased WHTY West Palm Beach in 2010 to create the Haitian-targeted Radio Vision Media. Federal prosecutors say Ledger, 37, ran into trouble when he tried to renew his passport that carried someone else's identity. He's been off the air since he was arrested in May. When Ledger is sentenced in October, he could face up to 15 years in prison and a $250,000 fine, as well as deportation. A combination of stronger national sales, the growth of digital, and special events drove radio revenue at Spanish Broadcasting System up 6% during the second quarter. That's compared to a year ago when it posted a 3% decrease. When a 12% drop at the Mega TV segment is factored in, SBS reports overall second quarter revenue rose 4%. And that's today's Radio Minute. Find more news and updates throughout the day at InsideRadio.com and on the new Inside Radio mobile app. I'm Kelly Jenkins.